now, people, here we are once again, and I thought I'd do another video on prison antics, and this time I thought I'd make it about my first whack of Borstal at HMP Everthorpe, 1976. I know it's quite a while back, but quite a few things happened on this whack of Borstal that'll always stick into my head. First of all, you got 6 months to 2 years Borstal, and it depended on which Borstal you went to, how long you'd serve. Some of them, which were mainly your open Borstals, your sentence started from soon as you've got it. The day you get it is the day it started. Any remand you did counts towards it, and everything. It starts from the day you've got it. If you end up at a closed Borstal, some of them, well, most of them, in fact, all of them, started from gate, like say Everthorpe, Escapee, all main bad ones really. They're what worst. Everthorpe and Escapee, Feltnam, that were a bad one, bad Borstal as well, but that one for more people with mental health issues went. It was that type of Borstal. Now, when I got to Everthorpe, it could take you 4 months to get there. You get sentenced, and like I went to Armley first. You could be in Armley for a month, 2 months, depending on which Borstal you were going to, depending on which circuit they put you on. If you were going to Everthorpe, well, shall we say most Borstals then, you went to Strangeways. So we'd do a couple of months in Armley, and then you go to Strangeways, and you might be 3-4 months in Strangeways to get to Everthorpe. Then when you get to Everthorpe, your sentence starts. So you've already done 4 or 5 months before you get there. And then Everthorpe was 10 months from gate. So I walked in day one, straight into first whack, George's house. I went on to George's house, which were down bottom at M1, opposite Andrews, which were YP's younger end, Borstal boys. Ones that were still going to school and that. The older end, ready for leaving school and that, went into workshops, onto David's, Patrick's, George's were older end lads. Andrews were for infants. And like I say, I were in straight into Carps 1, and they used to do all sorts in Carps 1. You could be making fencings, or putting furniture together, bedroom wardrobes, fitted wardrobes and that. Or prison lockers, things like that. Then Carps 2 they machined all the parts in kits, and then they come through into Carps 1 and we assembled them, like the lockers and stuff and the wardrobes, and then they'd go to work to either screws houses or whichever prisons they were going to. So that was my first job, Carps 1. And then I went on to house cleaners for a while, and then I got put on dairy. That was a brilliant job, that, on dairy. We used to have to walk down to Dairy Ascends, which were like down beyond. You walk down Borstal grounds, through Screws Estate, and past a big manor house that they used to use for Screws nightclub and that. Although when I went and audited it, we lived free, it was empty. We actually had a good look round it, and we had a good look round farm as well. If you watch my last one, HMP Everthorpe, we live free. That's a good video. So anyway, I used to go down and milk cows. We milk cows twice a day. I suck gallons of it as well. I love fresh milk, and you can't beat it. As soon as it's been in that cool a while and it's got it all cooled down and everything else, and all mixed up, because it's churning it round all the time. You can't beat it. I've never tasted milk like it since. And then we'd walk back up to Borstal, and we got extra food and everything else, because kitchen screws used to look after us. So we had to go up late for breakfast, and late for everything really. We had to work odd times with milking and that, but it was brilliant. And this is the only establishment, shall we say, because it's not a prison, what it, Borstal, but so we'll say establishment, where there has been 6 escapees on the same night. And I say night because they went at supper time. And what it was, the kitchen lads used to have to go down and sort out suppers. So they'd have so many kitchen lads go down and sort out suppers out. So what they did, a couple of lads went down sorting out suppers out, while a few of them still made suppers. Others took it in turns at cutting through the bars. So they got one at bars out, and then there were odd one or two on our house that nipped out because door weren't locked onto M1, because they were expecting supper lads coming back up. So they used to be lazy and leave it unlocked anyway. So lads were slipping down. So it ended up there were 6 in kitchen, and all suppers got served as normal and everything. And then it was their job to clean up and then back up to the wing. Well, soon as suppers were done and all the screws had disappeared back up wings, that was it. They were out. Out down into Carp's one wood yard, store yard, that were on side at Carp's one. I don't know how they got in, but they did. They got in through the roof and took a big spar and put the spar from top of the roof onto the wall, outside wall, because workshop were that close to wall. It's not there anymore. All that part of wall's been knocked down and new prisons being added to it. The old Borstal bits are still there and that, I believe, but old billets. I mean, old single cells and that. So they've all skimmed along the plank till they were all sat on wall. 6 of them, this is, don't forget. And then they all dropped down off wall and they were gone. So by the time bang up come, there was massive panic on when they started counting up. Could hear all commotion going off and everything, and all lads started braying on doors and all. Because we already knew, didn't we, like, you know, it was like waiting for a bomb to go off all night. Just waiting and waiting and waiting and hoping it didn't come on top too soon, so they'd at least have a chance to get a few mile away. I believe 1 or 2 of them got caught more or less within first hour. And then a couple of them, I believe, got to Hull. I think a couple of them managed to get to Hull. And I think it was day after or 2 days after they eventually got caught as well. But they didn't bring them back to Borstal. They took them straight back to Strangeways, which I thought were odd. They went back to Strangeways first. And so it was like another month before they got back to Borstal. Or what it all they got to it. No, yeah, that's right. One of them got caught down Manchester way, so that's why he got put in Strangeways. And then there were another lad from Hull, I believe his name was Bobo Bice. I think it was Bobo. Yeah, Bobo Bice. He was a right lad, Bobo. He was a right lad, Bobo. And I believe one of the others, were a black lad from Sheffield. And his name was Ansel Ramsey. Ansel Ramsey. Yeah. I liked Ansel. When we were in Carp's one, I got this mad idea into escaping. And I thought only way that I was going to be able to have a chance was to go from hospital. So I had to do something to get me took to hospital. But not bad enough that I'd be immobilised. So I thought, well, if I smash my hand, a finger or something, bad enough that they've got to take me to hospital with it, I can escape, because obviously they're not going to leave cuffs on while they're sorting that out, are they? That was my way of thinking. So this was when I was in Carp's one. So I said, Ansel, listen, I need to get to hospital, mate. I said, I need you to smash my finger. He says, what do you mean, smash your finger? I said, smash my finger. Hit it. He said, what with hammer? I said, no, not now, that here. You will get seen. Recess. We're good at recess. You'll give it a whack. I'll have to buy it something so I don't scream out. Then I'll come out to my bench and I'll and scream out in there as if I've just hit myself with a hammer. He says, well, why don't you just do that? I said, Ansel, I can't hit myself. I said, but if I just put my hand down and you'll just whack it. I said, once I've put it down, it's down, isn't it? You know what I mean? So anyway, he said, yeah, go on then. Go on then, I will. So I said, well, Ansel, listen, just get a lump of wood, so wait. So you can concentrate it. If it's an heavy piece of timber, piece of oak or something, the weight will get your hand and you can concentrate so you don't have to smash out my hand. Just make sure you hit one finger like. So I put my hand down, my left hand as well, because I didn't want to damage my right, did I? I'm right-handed. So I thought I'll put my finger down like that, spread my fingers out. So I put it on the floor. Wow. Never felt no like it in my life. It was like as if the shock had gone right up my arm and tore my arm up, and I was like, oh. And I was going to scream, and he dived on me, and it was gagging me a lot. He said, get to your bench. So I come out, and I was walking like that, and I got up to the bench, and I went, whack. Made sure none of them were watching me, and and I started rolling round on the floor. Then I could scream then. Screw comes rushing over. He went, whoa, what you done? I said, I've just hit my hand, boss, I've hit my hand. He looked at it, he said, oh God, you've smashed your little finger. You've hit your big finger. You flattened it. I thought, oh my God, I dare even look. So they whipped me up to hospital wing in Borstal. They took one look at it. Said, you'll have to take him to Hull. I thought, yes, brilliant. So anyway, they whipped me off to Hull, and I was thinking, oh God, this is going to be, it's going to be a doddle, this. So anyway, we goes into thing, and I had my right hand cuffed to a screw, and I'm waiting for him to take it off. They started patching my finger up, and next thing, yeah, but they didn't even take handcuff off. So I'm sorry guys, I think my phone stopped then and started. So anyway, they didn't take handcuffs off, so I didn't get a chance to do one. So I ended up with a smashed finger, and it's still not right. It's never been right since. So Ansel, you did a great job, mate. So thanks for watching. Don't forget to share, like, subscribe. Thank you very much.